The following is a presentation of PH Athletics. And on this Monday evening from Montvale, we welcome you to Pascack Hills High School tonight, the second semifinal of the Holiday Classic held here every year at Hills. Cliffside Park 4-1 taking on Pascack Hills. The Broncos looking for their first win on the season. Cliffside Park looks for their fourth in a row. Winner tonight is going to take on Cresskill tomorrow night at 6:30. Loser is going to take on Ridgefield Park at 5 o'clock. I'm Matthew Merlino. Thank you for joining us on this Monday evening. Hills has dropped their first two games. The first one, 84-56 at home against Paramus Catholic. Then the next Friday, 65-40 to Ridgefield Park. They're trying to get back on track here against a Cliffside Park team that has had some very good games as of late, including most recently a 56-36 win against the Mahwah Thunderbirds at Mahwah. In fact, that is a team that the Broncos know quite well. Watch out for their junior guard, Thomas Calabrese, averaging 21 points a game through the first 5 games. They have a very talented team. Senior center Gerald Ortiz is going to look good too, averaging just about 10.6 rebounds per game. We'll check out the starting lineups and have tip-off in about 7 minutes here in Montvale. And so we are ready for some Monday night basketball here at Pascack Hills. We were set to play on Saturday, but if you recall, there was supposed to be a big snowstorm. Didn't really come, but it did force the postponement of the Saturday games to this Monday. And we'll have the championship and consolation games from this all groups holiday tournament later tomorrow. 5 o'clock for the consolation here and 6:30 approximately for the championship. Cliffside Park head coach Thomas Mandil, the head coach of the Broncos Paul DeRico at midcourt. It is Declan O'Brien for the Broncos, but the tip goes to Cliffside Park, and we are underway.
Triple Dario, wing!
For the Red Raiders, and you'll have to excuse me because this was quite quick getting it on the air. I don't know what kind of deal with the devil I made to get here in time, but I did. Cliffside Park missed their first shot from Nick Ortiz. Reed Grossman knocks down a three to get things started for Pascack Hills. Up the court, Thomas Calabrese averaging 21. That's probably not why, but a good reason for Cliffside Park's 4-1 record. The rebounding from Jarrell's Ortiz, and he just got one there and put it back up to make it 3-2. We've got an early foul here as Jonah Beebe for Hills was trying to take it up the court. Check who it was on. It was on Luis Martinez, junior guard. Plenty of juniors and seniors on this Cliffside Park team. A lot of experience compared to Hills, where there's 3 sophomores and 2 juniors on the court, but they do play very well together and very poised. Narins to Fruitbine, looking for something. Fruitbine from the elbow gets it for 2. A hot start for Hills, 5-2 lead. Calabrese in some trouble with Fruitbine guarding him. Nick Ortiz over there as well. And now Jarrell's Ortiz lost it under the hoop, gotten back by Calabrese, driving in and fouled. 1 foul each for Cliffside Park and Pascack Hills. Tommy Calabrese is going to shoot 2 shots here to make it a 1-point game if he makes both. And he hits the first one. 5-3 our score line. And the second from Calabrese, good. 5-4, Hills advantage. They have the ball here. They need to get it in. Goes out of bounds and will stay. As Narins with Fruitbine and Beebe in the backcourt. Full court press on for Cliffside Park early. Beebe got it in, double team. Now it's Fruitbine. Fruitbine tried to throw it all the way to Grossman up the court. It got knocked out of bounds, and so it will be Grossman to inbound to David Fruitbine. Fruitbine over to Narins. Fruitbine got it back. Here's Narins outside, pressured. And they'll work it back to each other again. Fruitbine goes to Beebe now at the wing, and he'll get it back. About 2 minutes played. Plenty of action. A 5-4 Hills lead. Looking to add to it here, David Fruitbine to Adam Narins. Narins inside, double teamed. Fruitbine got it back to the corner with Narins, and here's David Fruitbine again. They're doubling the ball. It's Fruitbine with 5:45 to go in this opening period. Need to get something off. Fruitbine driving in. What a drive from David Fruitbine all the way to the cup. And it is 7-4. Long 3. Calabrese in and out. Narins could not pull down the board. It goes out and is going to stay with Cliffside Park.
Sal, post it.
Nick Ortiz inbounds to his brother Jarrell's. To the corner, Calabrese. 3 ball, no good. Brought down by Jarrell's Ortiz, but he'll be called for an over-the-back foul. 2 fouls on Cliffside Park this quarter, just 1 on Pascack Hills. Again, we thank you for joining us on this Monday evening. Cliffside Park takes it back. Jarrell's Ortiz trying to go to the hoop. BB set. Looks like they'll be calling a blocking foul. And if they do, it'll be an and 1, if I'm not mistaken. Well, looks like they're going to call it before the shot took place. So 2 shots for Jarrell's Ortiz. Ortiz sinks the first one. Makes it 7-5. 2 fouls on either team so far tonight. Fouls reset at the end of every quarter. Team fouls, that is. Ortiz 2 for 2, 6-7 scoreline with Cliffside Park down by a 1. Here's BB, doubled in the backcourt, got it to David Fruitbine. Fruitbine needing help, found Grossman. Good catch from the sophomore. Got it back to Fruitbine. Here's BB. They're playing well in transition, and BB's got the and 1. Chance for a 4-point Hills lead if Jonah BB hits this. And he does, and Jonah Beebe's going to, or will have some changes for Cliffside Park after that shot. 10-6 scoreline, Beebe with 3 points. David Fruitbine leading Hills with 4 so far tonight. Tough shot, Ortiz hits it. What a shot from Jarrell's Ortiz. Fadeaway on the baseline. They tried to get it on the fast break. Fruitbine tried to go down to O'Brien, could not find him. And now it's Cliffside Park ball with a chance for the tie or their first lead of the game. Nick Ortiz up the court, goes to Freddie Fland. To Calabrese. Good for the lead, Tommy Calabrese. And Cliffside Park is out front for the first time tonight. That one out, staying with Hills.
When we run our stuff, we're in it.
Here's Fruitbine taking it up the court again. We'll go back to Narron, setting the screen for the sophomore, and now Fruitbine again, top of the key. Here's BB outside, thought about it. Now Fruitbine on the wing. Gets it over to Narrons again. David Fruitbine to the corner with Jonah Beebe. Down to Grossman. Good find, but he couldn't hit it. And Ortiz brought it down. Now at midcourt. A timeout, early timeout for Cliffside Park and their head coach Thomas Mandiel, and we'll take a break with it. Back now, Cliffside Park inbounding. Nick Ortiz gets it over to his brother Jarrell's. Now under the hoop, Freddie Fland inside with Salvatore Milan. Jumper no good from Nick Ortiz. Rebound for Declan O'Brien. And now Hills trying to take the lead back. 3:30 to go. 11-10 ball game. Narron's inside. BB in the paint kicks. Fruitbine for 3. Good! 13-11 score. Hills back up by 2. Calabrese to Nick Ortiz, and now Jarrell Ortiz, the senior. Ortiz has 6 points tonight, the other 5 from Thomas Calabrese. Here's Calabrese trying to go in. Ortiz back out to him. Another 3. Tommy Calabrese from downtown again. And Cliffside Park back up by 1. Fruitbine down the court, just under 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Got it down to Grossman. 3 from the corner. Good! Reed Grossman. They're going back and forth. 16-14. Calabrese and Cliffside Park trying to respond. Ortiz outside on the left wing. Calabrese pops out. Ortiz driving. We're tied. 16 all with just under 2:30 to go in the first quarter. David Fruitbine up the court. Down to Beebe under the hoop. Tried to get the and one. Was fouled by Jarrell Ortiz. And that is now the 4th on Cliffside Park. So if Hill's fouled in the last 2:19 of this quarter, they will be shooting 2 no matter what. Jonah Beebe shooting 2 here off the shooting foul. And misses the first. Derek Marquez is looking to come on. So is Leo Kaufman for Hills. Beebe, 1 for 2 there. And Hills has a 1-point lead. Looking to hand Cliffside Park their second loss of this season. First one came 70-47 at home against a very good Tenafly team. Calabrese no good that time. What a board from Jarrell Ortiz. And he's got the lead back with 10 points tonight. Grossman, 3, no good from the corner. Board brought down by Nick Ortiz. All the way down to Jarrell's. He missed the 2. And brought down by Narins. Here comes Fruitbine, 1:30 to go. Beebe now back out to Narins. He looks to drive. Corner, Grossman nearly got called. Beebe open, missed the 3. And the board brought down by Jarrell Ortiz. Salvatore Milan with Nick Ortiz now, 1:15 to go. Freddie Fland on the wing. That's Jarrell Ortiz, top of the key. Floater, no good. Interesting shot from Calabrese. Nick Ortiz with the board. And the putback to put Cliffside Park up by 3 in the final minute of the first quarter. Fruitbine signaling for motion. Here's Narins outside after that. Fruitbine to the corner with Beebe. 3 could tie it. 45 seconds left in the game. Left in the quarter, excuse me. Turnaround 2. No good from Beebe, and it's brought down by Ortiz. Nick Ortiz up the court. Fruitbine will be called for the blocking foul, and it looks like Nick Ortiz is going to shoot 2. 1st one no good from Nick Ortiz. Plenty of changes for the Cliffside Park Red Raiders in the final 34 seconds of this game. Nick Ortiz missed the first, gets the second though, and Cliffside Park leads by 4 as we come to the end of the first quarter. Last chance for Hills, 30 seconds to go. That is Narins, now Fruitbine, and here's Beebe. Beebe fouled, he's going to shoot 2.
Don't want to foul there.
21-17 scores, 17.5 to go, and Jonah Beebe is shooting 2 shots. Beebe, who now has 5 on the night, hits his first. Fruitbine leading the Broncos with 7, Grossman with 6, and Beebe, if he hits this one, will also have 6 so far. And that he does, lead down to 2. With 15 seconds left, Cliffside Park, we presume, is going to hold for that final shot. Jandel Gonzalez with it with 5 seconds. Now goes to Calabrese for 3. No good. Will they get a shot? They did, but Derek Marquez could not hit it at the buzzer. And it is a 2-point game after an exciting first quarter. Cliffside Park up 21-19. Back now, start of the second quarter here in Montvale. We thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Merlino. 5 on the court to start this quarter. We'll have the 2 seniors, Brandon Madonic and Leo Kaufman, along with Jonah Beebe, David Fruitbine, and Declan O'Brien. It's 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and 1 sophomore. That's O'Brien. Kaufman had it for a moment. Now it's Fruitbine. Beebe on the wing gets it right back. Fruitbine to Kaufman, driving in. Here's O'Brien, couldn't get it off the glass. And now Cliffside Park trying to take it up. Nick Ortiz to Tommy Calabrese with a 2-point lead, 7:30 until halftime. Nick Ortiz over to Jandel Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Nick Ortiz. Here's Tommy Calabrese. Calabrese driving in, and a charge called on Tommy Calabrese. Jonah Beebe drawing it for Hills. And that will be the first foul of this second quarter. Goes on Cliffside Park as we get back underway with David Fruitbine in the backcourt. We're back. We apologize for the audio issues. Out of bounds here right in front of us, and it looks like it will be Hill's ball. 23-19 lead. That's Madonic in the corner. Now Fruitbine to Beebe for 3. Got it. 1-point Cliffside Park lead. Here's Calabrese trying to lengthen it. Calabrese inside, got it out to Gonzalez. Here's Nick Ortiz. And now Salvatore Milan, got it. Nice move from Milan. And the lead back up to 3. That's Beebe to Fruitbine now. It's Madonic to David Fruitbine again. Fruitbine inside, floats one up. I don't know how he got that, but he did. 25-24, Calabrese right back, but he missed it. It's Jonah Beebe now with David Fruitbine. 5:30 to go. Leo Kaufman has it. Got it inside. Beebe turnaround. Jay, good. Hills leads 26-25. 11 points from Jonah Beebe.
Cut back door. Chandel.
It's Tommy Calabrese. He gets it down to Nick Ortiz, and he's going to be called for a travel. Jarrell's Ortiz subbing back on for Cliffside Park as Derek Marquez, the freshman, comes off. This is Kaufman off the pass from Fruitbine. Fruitbine will get it back. Tried to go down to Declan O'Brien, but O'Brien couldn't haul it in. And now it's Cliffside Park ball, down one with just under 5 minutes to go until the half. This is Nick Ortiz going to Calabrese. And that's Jarrell's Ortiz trying to drive in. Outside with Gonzalez. Ortiz to Ortiz. Ortiz, Jarrell's Ortiz driving in, and Cliffside Park back out front. David Fruitbine got it to Jonah Beebe, and he was fouled by Calabrese. He's going to have two now. No fouls for Hills this quarter, and two for Cliffside Park. Beebe in the corner. That's Kaufman. And now David Fruitbine. Here's Madonic for three. Good from the corner, Brandon Madonic. Hills back out front, 29-27 with 4 minutes to go. Nick Ortiz goes to his brother Jarrell's. Jarrell's a senior. Nick a senior as well. Jarrell's for three. He's got it. The big man can shoot two. Back and forth on this Monday night. What a game we have. Leo Kaufman to David Fruitbine. Down to Jonah Beebe, and now it's Brandon Madonic. Fruitbine to Declan O'Brien. Back out to the wing. Fruitbine fouled. He missed the three, but will go to the line to shoot three shots. And that is the third team foul on Cliffside Park this quarter. 3 shots for David Fruitbine. Could put Hills up by 2 if he hits all 3. Fruitbine hits the first. We are tied at 30. And he hits the second one. Off comes Jandel Gonzalez. On comes Luis Martinez in a Red Raider change. And Fruitbine hits the third. So it is 32-20. Kaufman pressuring in the backcourt, Calabrese, and he was fouled by Madonic. And first foul on Pascack Hills this quarter. Nick Ortiz to inbound, gets it over to Jarrell's. Down to Calabrese, turning and shooting, just missed it, but the board brought down by Salvatore Milan, and he was fouled, looking for 2. 2 quick fouls on Hills now, and that'll send Sal Milan to the line with a chance to tie it. He missed the first one, so now he can only tie it up. Milan hits the second, so it is a 1-point game, but Hills has the ball now. And it's David Fruitbine to Leo Kaufman with 3 minutes to go. BB another turnaround. Jay, and he's got it again. Ortiz to Jarrell's Ortiz. Now here comes Calabrese. Calabrese inside, no good. Wrapped around and put back in by Nick Ortiz. Once again, a 1-point game. Fruitbine calming it down. Kaufman with 2:25 down to the big man O'Brien. Great catch by Fruitbine outside. Looked like it would have been trouble. Fruitbine down to BB at the elbow. Here comes O'Brien. He lost it. Milan now. And Calabrese misses the two. Long two. And Kaufman brings down the board. Here's BB inside. Got the two. Three-point Hills lead, just under 2 minutes to go.
It's a 1-3-1. It's a 1-3-1. Call it out. Call it your
Tommy Calabrese with Kaufman on him. Got it to Jarrell's Ortiz. We've got a whistle. Looks like they called it out of bounds, so it'll stay. 1:42 to go. Out to Jarrell's Ortiz, now Luis Martinez, and in the corner, Calabrese, no good on the open three. Good board from Declan O'Brien, and there's 1:30 to go. Hills has it looking to open up the lead. Kaufman for three. Oh, in and out. O'Brien brought it back down. Here's Kaufman inside, no good again. And it's Jarrell's Ortiz taking it up the court for Cliffside Park to the corner with Calabrese. He lost it. It's Brandon Madonic now up the court. Finds Leo Kaufman, who couldn't handle it. And now they're going to reset with BB. 1 minute to go. Fruitbine at the top of the key, down to BB and out to Brandon Madonic. Fruitbine three-pointer, no good. Brought down by Ortiz. 50 seconds to go. And Jarrell's Ortiz takes it up the court for Cliffside Park. Ortiz inside. It's a 1-point game once again. 40 seconds to go in the first half of this one. An exciting and back and forth first half. Plenty of scoring here. Fruitbine, 30 seconds. Are they going to try and hold for the last shot? They can. No shot clock. You go inside. O'Brien out to Fruitbine. Fruitbine driving in, puts one up. No good. Board will go to Cliffside Park off the foul called on Declan O'Brien. And it doesn't really matter, but both teams now have 3 team fouls. More importantly, O'Brien has 2. That's the big man for Hills. Luis Martinez, they only have 10 seconds. Calabrese, and they got to push it. Martinez inside with 5. Martinez back outside. Calabrese ducks a man. Couldn't hit the 3. Last chance, no. Ortiz hit the shot, but it was too late, and we go to the half. An exciting first half. Pascack Hills up by 1 on Cliffside Park. 36-35 at the half. We'll see you in 10. Back after halftime, a 36-35 Hills lead off 15 points from Jonah Beebe and 12 from David Fruitbine. Matt Molino, happy to be with you on this Monday evening. And again, I don't know what kind of deal I made to be able to get here in time for this game, but I'm glad I did with how things have turned out in the first half. Very competitive back and forth between these two schools. There is 19 so far tonight for Jarrell's Ortiz, and Cliffside Park is back out front. It's Fruitbine, now it's Adam Narins for Hills. Narins to the corner. Reed Grossman has 2 threes tonight and instead chooses to drive in. Now Narins, tried to go to Grossman but did not communicate, and it goes over to Cliffside Park. Luis Martinez goes over to Nick Ortiz now. Ortiz down to Jarrell's Ortiz. And here is Calabrese, who has 10 tonight, averaging 21 over the first 5 games of the season. Calabrese missed that shot. Looked like there may have been some contact either with the ball or him, but no foul was called. That's David Fruitbine. Here's Narins to the corner with Reed Grossman. Grossman couldn't hit the 2. Luis Martinez brought it down. Cliffside Park with a 1-point lead. Calabrese inside, got it to Jarrell's Ortiz. Now Martinez to Ortiz. Just missed it, and it looks like that's going to stay. Ortiz did not touch it last, and it is Cliffside Park ball here. Long 2 from the baseline, no good from Calabrese. Narins brought down the board, and here's Fruitbine to Grossman. Grossman inside, that's BB looking for it on the reverse, couldn't get it. Sal Milan got it down. Martinez, no good for 3. Here's Ortiz. Hit a 3 outside, but most of his points have been just like that. Incredible drives to the basket. He's got 21 tonight, 22, and it's 39-36. Grossman to tie it. No good. Ortiz brought it back down. Looking to take a 2-score lead for the Red Raiders. Martinez outside. Martinez driving, lost it. Here's David Fruitbine. Nick Ortiz with him. Bounce to Grossman. He's got 2. 1-point game again. Calabrese got it to Luis Martinez. Here is Nick Ortiz. Ortiz driving, looking for 2, blocked by Jonah Beebe. Ortiz got it back though. Jarrell's Ortiz in the corner, called for a travel. And Hills will have a chance to take the lead back. And it looks like we'll have a timeout, second of the game for Cliffside Park. And we'll be back. We're back after the timeout. Adam Narins to inbound for Pascack Hills. Here's Jonah Beebe. Back to Narins, no, stolen! Luis Martinez with a huge play to put Cliffside Park back up by 3. Fruitbine trying to take it down the court. That's O'Brien under the hoop. Good for 2. Calabrese for 2, no good. Rebound from David Fruitbine. Grossman has 8, but the two top scorers, David Fruitbine with 12, Jonah Beebe with 15. Fruitbine outside, O'Brien for 2, no good from the free throw line. Calabrese brings down the board. 4:30 to go. Calabrese in the paint, blocked away, out of bounds, and let's see, it looks like it is staying with Cliffside Park. Nick Ortiz trying to find someone. Here's it out to Ortiz. Jarrell Ortiz couldn't get the putback, but he gets the third chance. And Cliffside Park maintains its lead, 43-30 score. Fruitbine down to Jonah Beebe, back up. 4 minutes to go. Fruitbine outside with Reed Grossman. That's David Fruitbine again. Jonah Beebe trying to drive in. Beebe missed the layup. And it's Ortiz down to Martinez. They're going to set up. It's Luis Martinez, the junior, with it. Get it down, Jarrell Ortiz, and Cliffside Park leads 45-40. Ortiz has 26 tonight. Fruitbine and Hills need something. They've been quiet for too long. Beebe gonna drive in, couldn't get it again. Ortiz will take it over half court. To the corner with Martinez. Now inside, that is Milan, and he's got 2. A big run for Cliffside Park. They're up by 7. They go down. Grossman, no good from the baseline, and the scoreless streak continues. Nick Ortiz with it, goes out to Calabrese. Tommy Calabrese with 2:40 to go in the third quarter. David Fruitbine pressuring him. Calabrese trying to go inside. Martinez outside. It's Tommy Calabrese. Tipped. Calabrese got it back though. Calabrese for 2. Got it. Great moves from Tommy Calabrese. And the Red Raider lead is at 9. That's Fruitbine trying to go somewhere. He finds O'Brien. Now it's Beebe in the corner. Fruitbine outside, tipped by Martinez, and it will stay with Hills on the baseline. Fruitbine needs to find someone. Beebe in the corner. That's David Fruitbine. Fruitbine looking to drive. He was fouled and took to the ground harshly. That's the first foul on either team this quarter. It goes on Cliffside Park. 1:44 to go in the third. A 9-point Red Raider lead. Here's Fruitbine trying to go to O'Brien. It got tipped and will stay. Fruitbine to Grossman for 3. Got it. Reed Grossman snaps the scoreless streak, but it's still a 6-point Cliffside Park lead. Jarrell Ortiz fouled, going for 2. Jarrell Ortiz. 2 shots. And he missed the first. Declan O'Brien, the big for Hills with 2 points tonight, has 3 personal fouls, 2 away from fouling out. The freshman, Dylan Cass, is on for sophomore Adam Narens. And Ortiz misses both. Cass brings down the board, and here's David Fruitbine. That's Grossman in the corner. Now Jonah Beebe back out to Grossman for 3. No good this time. And Ortiz will just put his hands up to get the board. Here's Luis Martinez with 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Tommy Calabrese with it, needing help. Goes over to Nick Ortiz, and that's Luis Martinez. Ortiz again, Nick Ortiz looking to drive on Jonah Beebe, goes up, couldn't get it. Jarrell's Ortiz in there, couldn't bring down the board. Fruitbine got it and got it off Nick Ortiz of Cliffside Park. 38.5 to go in the third. It looks like it will be David Fruitbine to bring it up. Fruitbine to Cass, he'll get it right back. Here's Grossman, pump faked in the corner. Back up to David Fruitbine. That's O'Brien down to Beebe. He's got the 2, and he's got 17 tonight. Lead is down to 4. 10 seconds left in the third. What can Cliffside Park do? They're on their own scoreless streak. Luis Martinez goes to Nick Ortiz. 3 seconds left. Calabrese, no good. Maybe one last shot. Too late for Milan. And at the end of 3, it's a 4-point Cliffside Park lead, but Hills has the momentum. 8 minutes to go. Third quarter set to begin. Fourth quarter. At Pascack Hills in Montvale, we thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Merlino. It is Brandon Madonic inbounding to David Fruitbine. Leo Kaufman, Declan O'Brien, and Jonah Beebe also on the court for Hills. Madonic, wearing number 20, gets it out to Beebe. And now Brandon Madonic's got it right back. Here's Kaufman down to Jonah Beebe. Out to Kaufman for 3, no good. Board got right back by Leo Kaufman, trying to go down to O'Brien, but they miscommunicated, and now Cliffside Park's got it.
Coach, get ready for that 1-3-1. Sound high, Utah. Tommy, you gotta get it, it's you.
Luis Martinez for the Red Raiders, now Calabrese. Jarrell's Ortiz to Martinez for 3, in and out. And the rebound from O'Brien. Here's Fruitbine. That's Madonic for 3, no good from the wing. And the board brought down by Nick Ortiz. Here comes Calabrese. Calabrese stripped away by Fruitbine. He's got Kaufman, but he's going to take it coast to coast himself. He was fouled hard. as Calabrese went for the block. Fruitbine is okay, and he will be shooting 2 shots. Calabrese has 3 with just under 7 minutes to go. Well, 1's good, 2 is great on this trip. And now Fruitbine's got a chance to make it a 2-point game. Missed the second, though, so the Cliffside Park lead stands at 3. No timeouts have been used by Pascack Hills coach Paul DeRico. Fruitbine stripped it away again. He's diving for it, but couldn't get there. Calabrese has it on the ground, and a great timeout called by Thomas Mandiel, the Cliffside Park head coach. We will take a quick break as the Red Raiders now have just 2 remaining in this. And here we are, 49-46, 6:38 to go. Cliffside Park ball with a 3-point lead on PH Athletics. We thank you for joining us this Monday evening. I'm Matt Merlino, and we have had a great night of basketball here in the semifinals of the All Groups Holiday Tournament. Winner today taking on Cresskill tomorrow night at 6:30 here at Hills in the championship of this holiday tournament, as Durrells Ortiz hits a nice 2 from inside to break that scoreless drought for Cliffside Park and make it a 5-point lead. Loser today is going to play Ridgefield Memorial High School at 5 o'clock in the 3rd place consolation game of this tournament. Kaufman got it from O'Brien. Hail Mary shot is good.
Get it back to him.
Calabrese. Can Cliffside Park lengthen their lead? Here is Ortiz. Got it back out to Calabrese. Calabrese trying to drive in. He's fouled and just missed the shot.
All right, Tommy, here we go, bud.
And that is number 2 on David Fruitbine today. Calabrese has 3 for Cliffside Park. Declan O'Brien has 3 for Pascack Hills, as Calabrese sinks the first. Could put the Red Raiders up by 5 here. And he doesn't. 4-point game as Fruitbine will take it up. 5:30 to go. Got to get something going. Goes out to Brandon Madonic. Back to David Fruitbine. And here's Kaufman.
Not shooting the 3.
To O'Brien. And now the corner with Jonah Beebe. What a shot. David Fruitbine got it off the glass. And it's 52-50. 5 minutes to go. Calabrese and the Red Raiders up by 2. Calabrese with 13 tonight. Ortiz has 28, missed the 3. He hit one of those earlier. And now we have a whistle. Looks like a carry, and Hills will get it back. David Fruitbine takes it up. Goes over to Jonah Beebe for three. No. Rebound for Cliffside Park. It's Ortiz going back to Calabrese. 4:30 to go. Calabrese, three ball no good, and rebounded by Jonah Beebe. That's Fruitbine, 4:20 to go. Kaufman inside, Beebe out to David Fruitbine. Kaufman, deep three. Bouncing no good, got it back. We're tied. What a play from Leo Kaufman. And Coach Paul DeRico takes his first time out as we're tied at 52. It will be Nick Ortiz inbounding to Tommy Calabrese. Only one timeout has been used by Pascack Hills. They have 4 left for the final 4 minutes. Cliffside Park has 2. Calabrese, now Nick Ortiz. Ortiz pulls up, got the 2. Big shot from Nick Ortiz. And the Red Raiders are back in front. Kaufman over to Fruitbine. He goes down, tried to go down to O'Brien, got tipped away. Calabrese trying to take it up. Will he pull it out? No, he crosses over, drives in, and is fouled. Two team fouls on Hills, one on Cliffside Park this quarter. And it looks like Tommy Calabrese shooting 2 to potentially make it a 4-point game. He sinks the first one. And he's got both. 4-point Cliffside Park lead. We have a whistle, and they're going to call that free throw off. Violation on the Red Raiders. 55-52 score. 3:30 to go. Ortiz got it back. Here's Martinez. They're going to pull it out. Ortiz to Calabrese. Martinez down to Jarrell's Ortiz, tipped around and stolen. Kaufman back to Madonic, 3 minutes to go. Here's Jonah Beebe. Madonic, they're down 3. Beebe back to Brandon. And now David Fruitbine. Kaufman to Madonic on the wing. 3 to tie it. Kaufman deep. No good. Rebounded by Milan. Calabrese. Over to an open Nick Ortiz. All the way down. Jarrell's Ortiz for 2. 2:30 to go. That's Kaufman. Beebe here to David Fruitbine. Fruitbine stolen away. Jarrell's Ortiz down to the ground. Fruitbine got it. And a timeout from Hills. 57-52 scoreline, a 5-point Cliffside Park lead. Brandon Madonic inbounding David Fruitbine, 2:15 and counting to go. Madonic, who has just 3 on this night. Fruitbine, who has 15. Down to Declan O'Brien. O'Brien tried to find Reed Grossman. It's taken away and taken back. Fruitbine to Beebe, no good. Put back, no good too. And Ortiz brings it away. Fruitbine nearly in the crowd. That is unbelievable. Timeout for Cliffside Park. That will leave them with just 1 remaining, and we've got to catch our breaths. One timeout for Cliffside Park, 2 for Pascack Hills, 3, excuse me. Jarrell's Ortiz has 30 tonight with 2 minutes to go. Nick Ortiz inbounding finds Tommy Calabrese. David Fruitbine pressuring in the backcourt. They go to Ortiz, now they double the ball. Pass got tipped, but Martinez handled it. Now Calabrese, Madonic comes up. Jarrell's Ortiz tried to get it over to Nick Ortiz. He did. Ortiz is going to get it back. Now it's Calabrese doubled, and a foul is called here. We'll go on Hills. We'll see whether it's on Madonic. No, it'll be the first on Reed Grossman. 3 team fouls on Hills this quarter. They have 1 to give. Cliffside Park has just 1 team foul. Ortiz found someone, trouble, Martinez, and another foul. And now there are none to give for the Broncos as bodies are on the ground at midcourt. Ortiz, Nick Ortiz got it into Jarrell's Ortiz, and we have another foul. 3 quick fouls in succession, and now Jarrell's Ortiz is shooting 2 because Cliffside Park is in the bonus. Ortiz, not just the big man under the hoop, he can shoot too. Saw it with a 3-pointer earlier, and now looks like we're seeing it from the free throw line. This to give him 32 on the night. And he hits it. It's also a 7-point Cliffside Park lead with 1:27 to go. David Fruitbine taking it up. Fruitbine to Beebe. They need something quick here. Beebe kicks. Madonic for 3. Oh, no good. Fruitbine got in there. There's a foul called. It is on Cliffside Park. And it's the second on Sal Milan. Fruitbine finds O'Brien under the hoop, and 1 for Declan O'Brien.
Hey, Sal's got to come out. He's breathing out of his mouth. We're going to see it.
And now Cliffside Park with 3 team fouls. That one.
Watch the press. Get in press breaks. Sal, shoot it.
O'Brien to make it a 4-point game. And he does.
Press break.
That foul, the third on Luis Martinez. So now Martinez and Calabrese, the two guards for Cliffside Park, both have 3 fouls. Madonic in there nearly took it away, but we have another foul called. And what was pretty clean for the first 3 quarters is now getting ugly. 2 shots for Sal Milan of Cliffside Park. Could extend the lead to 6. Just 61 seconds to go, and it is a 5-point Cliffside Park lead now. Both of them good for Milan. 61-55, last minute. Madonic. They needed it. They get it.
That's horrible. That's horrible. That's just crazy.
Timeout Hills, back in a moment. Three-point Cliffside Park lead. They have the ball. There's 54 seconds to go. Are they going to foul here, or are they going to try their best to get it conventionally and not risk the 2 free throws? Nick Ortiz finding Luis Martinez on the inbound. Now Calabrese to take it up. It'll be Ortiz in the backcourt. Looks like now they're trying to foul. Ortiz goes over to Milan. They keep it away. Madonic in there. Ooh, a hard crash. That was Calabrese down right in front of us. And it looks like he'll be shooting 2 now. No, they called it out of bounds, but off of Madonic, or did they call a jump? I didn't see a jump sign, but it is an inbound for Cliffside Park. I guess it was out of bounds. Calabrese pressured at midcourt, and now he's going to shoot 2. As Fruitbine called for the foul, and it looks like that might be his 4th. Calabrese with 15 points tonight, can extend that to 17 and can extend the lead to 5. And he hits his first. Exactly what you got to do. 35.7 to go. Will he make it a 5-point game? Yep. Calabrese with 17. BB up the court. Here's Fruitbine. BB for 3. They need it. They didn't get it. Board to no one yet. It's going to stay. BB went down. He's looking for the foul. He did not get it. 27 seconds left. Baseline inbound for Pascack Hills. O'Brien outside, down to BB at the free throw line. They need something quickly. It's stolen away. Calabrese, no, Nick Ortiz got it, and he was fouled. And now can make it a 7-point lead with 21 seconds to go. Foul was on Reed Grossman. That puts him at 3.
We actually have one foul that we have if we have. Nick, come on.
And the first one missed from Calabrese. See if he can lengthen the lead to 6. No, missed both. Board brought down by O'Brien. Under 20 seconds left. Jonah Beebe up the court. They need a Hail Mary. Beebe out. 3 from Fruitbine. No good. Board. O'Brien got the 2 with 7 seconds and a timeout from Coach Paul DeRico with 6.7.
Tommy,
6.7 seconds.
We can't have a jump though.
63 to 60 scoreline. Cliffside Park has it right here. You foul them and hope they miss the free throws, or you just try and get it. I don't know what to do here. They're running a football play, and there's the foul, a harsh one from Kaufman. But now it was a good call to inbound to Tommy Calabrese. Their best shooter is going to be shooting the 2 that could clinch it for Cliffside Park. 4.8 to go, and a potential for a 5-point Red Raider lead. Sinks the first, no doubt.
No fouls. No foul. No foul. Don't over there, Lou.
4.8 seconds.
But don't even touch it. Don't touch it, boys. Yes, don't even touch it.
See if he hits the second. He does. 65 to 60 score. 4 seconds left. BB, one last shot. Tried to get the foul and couldn't. And it's a huge third quarter from Cliffside Park that scores the win for them in the All Groups Holiday Tournament at Pascack Hills. 65 to 60 final score. It was 32 points from Jarrell Ortiz as the Red Raiders improve to 5-1. They'll play Cresskill tomorrow night at 6:30. The Pascack Hills Broncos drop to 0-3. We'll be there for their game against Ridgefield Memorial at 5 o'clock tomorrow night. Thanks for joining us. Hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. If you're not joining us tomorrow night, we hope you enjoy the new year. And this is Matt Merlino. So long from Pascack Hills. Thank you for watching this presentation of PH Athletics. For more information, go to hills.pascack.org/athletics.